Happy Easter, everyone. My name is Mr. Gary, and I'm one of the Sunday school teachers at Journey South Bay. And today's lesson is God helps us stand strong. And our Bible passage is from the book of Daniel, chapter 3. And in chapter 3 it says, King Nebuchadnezzar had this statue built of himself, and it was made out of gold, and it was 90 feet tall. And 90 feet is probably about the size of a 8-story building. I would say 9, but that's another story. Well, anyways, what the king told the people was, when the music starts, you are to bow down and worship my statue. And anyone who doesn't do that will be thrown into the fiery furnace. And so what happened was the music started, and the people bowed down and worshiped the statue. Some of the king's advisors went up to the king and said, hey, there's these 3 guys who didn't bow down to your statue. And those guys' names were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 guys, they believed in the one true God, and so they knew that God doesn't want them to worship other gods. So that's why they didn't bow down and worship King Nebuchadnezzar's statue. And so, a lot of times it's easier to go along with the crowd, or, to do what your friends are doing. But if the things that the crowd's doing or the things that your friends are doing is not what God wants you to do, then, you shouldn't do that. And so, some examples might be, to be mean to somebody, or to lie, or to cheat. Those are some examples of things that God doesn't want us to do. And so if other people are doing it, we need to stand strong. But God helps us stand strong. Okay, so I'm going to continue the story.
What will happen to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Find out on our next video.